Korean animators, David Letterman. That's it. Knock it off. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, all right. Welcome to the Late Show. My name is Dave Letterman, America's most beloved TV personality. I know, a lot of you sitting at home saying, and perhaps a lot of you sitting here in the theater saying, oh yeah? What about Oprah? Well, okay, sure. You folks seem like a lovely group of people. What a wonderful audience, I'm telling you. Not like last night's audience. Last night's audience, I want to tell you, last night's audience for the entire show, I felt like Hillary Clinton, you know? Just last night's audience made me feel a little like, you know what I'm talking about? Like I was talking to the dead. That's what last night was. Unbelievable. Well, what about Hugh Downs? What about Hugh Downs? Isn't Hugh Downs beloved? Ladies and gentlemen, we have an exciting program for you tonight at midnight. Huh? What's the matter?
Hugh Downs.
Yeah, isn't Hugh Downs beloved? Yeah.
Struck me as
Try
nutty.
to keep up. Try to keep up. Thank you.
I will.
At the stroke of midnight, we're going to go live to Dick Clark at O.J. Simpson's spousal abuse fundraising party out there in Brentwood. So it's going to be very exciting. Stay with us. What? Hey, what about Dick Clark? Talk about beloved TV personalities. What about Dick Clark, huh? Yeah, you know, tonight is the night, you probably know about this. O.J. Simpson is hosting a black tie spousal abuse fundraising party at his home, at his estate there in Brentwood, California. And I received an invitation. It was a very nice invitation. It read, Mr. Simpson requests the presence of you tonight for an evening of dining, dancing, golfing, showering, reading, packing, on and on and on. Dining? Maybe it was me. It might have been me. Let's just try that one again. Dining, dancing, golfing, showering, napping, reading. Sorry, it was me. You know, if I had gone to the big O.J. Simpson fundraiser tonight, for me, it could have been a big, big night. I could have gone to the O.J. Simpson spousal abuse fundraiser. Then I could have gone to the Robert Downey Jones. Yeah. Then I could have gone to the Robert Downey Jr. anti-drug rally, and right after that, I could have gone to the Steve Howe benefit for gun control. So it could have been a big night. Big night for me. Hillary Clinton, in a book that's been published, according to the book, there are reports that Hillary has hired some kind of psychic, and they have seances, and Hillary goes into a trance, and she talks to dead historical figures. She had conversations with Eleanor Roosevelt, had conversations with Gandhi. This is First Lady Hillary Clinton having these conversations. Now, today, not to be outdone, and I don't know why we had to hear from him, Dan Quayle, former Vice President Dan Quayle, held a press conference to announce that he has imaginary conversations with Huckleberry Hound. I don't know why. Hey, what about Huckleberry Hound? What about that? That guy. Look at that guy. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice hand for the Unabomber's brother, Dave Kaczynski. Dave, nice to have you here. Attaboy, Dave. Way to go, turn him in. La Bamba.
Unabomber.
For the Unabomber's brother. We got La Bamba. He's a genius, isn't he? Apparently, though, Hillary Clinton is continuing to have conversations with the dead because today, in a seance, she contacted the Detroit Tigers. So and then later in the day, her husband, President Clinton, the most powerful man in the free world, President Clinton, Bubba, Tubby, Puffy, President Clinton at the White House in the Oval Office had his own seance. That's right, tried to bring back the McRib sandwich. But it didn't really work. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lovely program for you tonight. Tonight on the program, this is what television ought to be. This is all you need from a nightly television program. Cher is joining us this evening. You know where you love her. Man in a suit and a tie. Got a big Cher fan right there. Do you like that Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves, sir? Was that your big favorite Cher song? Yeah. All right. That guy, the regular Cher groupie. And from the Orlando Magic, Shaquille O'Neal. That's all you need for a TV show. Now they're good friend Paul Shaker. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the big program. It's Thursday night, and do you know what we do each and every Thursday night? Of course you know. We answer our viewer mail. So tonight is no different. Let's open up the old CBS mailbag and...
Do you get letters? Do you get sacks or letters?
Yeah, okay, these, by the way, these are actual letters from people just like you watching the show every night. You have questions, you have comments, you want to know something about myself, you want to know something about Paul, you write down a little letter, you send it into the CBS mailbag, and tonight we could be answering your very letter. I don't think so. Statistically speaking, the chances of that are pretty damn slim. But it's fun, though. You know, it's like playing the lottery, ain't it? And by the way, if we do read your letter, you know, speaking of the lottery, you don't win anything. Okay, here we go. Letter number one. Dear David Letterman, do those blue cards you read from really have any writing on them? Holly James, Kansas City, Missouri. That's an excellent question. That's kind of a behind-the-scenes technical production question. Actually, Holly, I read everything from the cue cards. The blue cards are strictly for my own entertainment. Here, take a look. Take a look at these cue cards right here. The blue cards, see? I'm watching now Wheel of Fortune, you see? See what I'm... Watching Wheel of Fortune.
2 ends.
All right. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Excellent. Thank you.
How did you do that?
That's amazing. The new Magno cards. They stick to anything. Oh, by God, you know what I forgot? Hey, let's do the ceremonial presentation of the letters. Letter number 2.
Letter number 2.
Alan?
Letter number 2!
Letter number 2. Dear Dave, did you know that your hands look huge on television? Sincerely, Faith Cotton, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That jacket's Faith Cotton, isn't it, Paul? It's very nice.
I think it is, yeah.
It's comfortable, it's durable, it's fashionable,
Has a nice
it's easy to
hand
maintain,
to it,
cleans right up if you spill on it. It's very nice. Faith Cotton.
Faith Cotton,
Very nice,
yeah.
yes.
Glad you like it.
The question is, do you know that you have, my hands look huge on television? Well, you know, Faith, all my life I guess I've had abnormally large hands, and it's something actually I'm fiercely proud of. In fact, I recently wrote, produced, and starred in an after-school special on this very subject for kids like me who have really big hands. Here, take a look.
CBS After School Specials is proud to present The Kid with Enormous Hands.
Hey, what's the matter there, Mr. Waterworks?
All the kids at school make fun of me because my hands are enormous.
Settle down. I got a little story to tell you. Look at those hands. Aren't those huge? You know, when I was your age, all the kids made fun of me, too, because my hands are massive. But you know what? Now I'm on television and I make millions and millions of dollars. And those other kids, they're out by the highway picking up trash.
So you mean if I keep my chin up and don't let it bother me, I can be just like you?
Exactly.
Oh. Oh.
This has been the kid with enormous hands.
Some of my best work. I really think it's some of my best work. I'm very proud of that. Very, very proud of that. Some of my best work right there. Letter. Wait a minute. I got an idea. Here, take this over here. All right. Just to change it up a little bit, just to break the pace just a little bit. It's one of these deals. There you go.
Thanks.
You understand what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking? All right. Clean up that cable over there too. I nearly tripped and busted my ass. All right. Here we go. Get ready.
All right.
Letter number 3.
Letter number 3.
You ever eat the Red Lobster or the Sizzler and you have a reservation?
No.
And then they call you like that to the desk?
Oh, is that right?
Schaefer, party of 6! Your table is ready! In fact, that's where I met Alan. That's where I hired him. Sorry. He was working the table there at the Sizzler, yeah. Letter number 3. Dear Dave, I would like to climb on the furniture in your studio. I am 9 years old, Jessica Robinson, St. Paul, Minnesota. Now, normally I would ignore a letter like this, but I'm not a sucker for kids. So what we did, we flew Jessica to New York City so she can fulfill her dream of climbing on the furniture right here in the Ed Sullivan Theater. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our little friend, Jessica. Jessica, come on in, honey. Well, get down there, honey.
me!
All right, get down.
Call 911!
All right, get down. Get down.
I'm dizzy!
Get down,
I'm
Jessica.
disorientated! I'm disorientated!
Get down.
I'm disorientated! I'm disorientated! I'm disorientated! I'm disorientated! I'm disorientated! I'm disorientated!
Man, I gotta tell you something. I had to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I'm 49 years old. That one shot when she was getting off the chair. I'm 49. That's the most unpleasant thing I've seen in my life. Let's close up the CBS mailbag. All right, we're going to pause for a commercial. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. What do you do? Hi, how's it going? Yeah. On the program tonight, of course, Cher. By the way, Cher has not been with us. You know the last time she was here?
When?
1991.
Wow.
1991.
5 years ago.
Yeah, something like that. Now, you say 1991.
1991.
Yeah. Alan? Thought I'd gone home. All right. Also, Shaquille O'Neal will be joining us on the program, and that's a big one. I think it was last week, one night, I was wearing a tie with polka dots on it. You remember that night, Paul?
That, yeah.
And I just said, for the hell of it, if you can guess how many dots are on my tie. Well, here, roll the videotape of what I exactly said that particular night about a week ago. The number of spots on my tie. Right now, there it is. One look, that's it. There you go. And you can't videotape it. You just have to guess.
Yeah, okay.
I'll give you $1,000. That's right. $1,000 if somebody watching could guess the exact number of spots on that tie. Well, take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It started out as a joke. A guy by the name of Davis Chang from Glendale, California, said in all of these guesses. Look at that. Let's just read a couple of these cards, all right? Let's see. Hey, Dave, 78 dots. Hey, Dave, 117 dots. Hey, Dave, 116 dots. Hey, Dave, 110 dots? You can kind of see where this is going, can't you? How about 112 dots? We received 26 postcards from Davis Chang, and the closest he got to the actual number of dots on my tie. By the way, Paul, how many do you think are on the tie?
I don't know.
276 dots.
Okay,
Yeah.
276.
Yeah. The closest he came was 123.
Not too
123. But he was nice enough to send in 26 entries, so we thought we'd call him and break the news to him tonight that he doesn't win $1,000. All right? Be calling him now. I understand we're phoning him at work. Funny, you wouldn't think a guy like that had a job. There's the first ring. He works at Jerry's Famous Deli in Westwood, California. I know you've been there. I've been there.
Jerry's Famous Deli, Westwood.
Yes, this is Dave, famous letterman in New York City at Ed Sullivan Theater. Can you get for me Davis Chang, please?
David Chang.
Davis Chang, yes, sir.
Chang, he's training.
He's a trainer. That's right. I need to talk to him.
He's in okay, hold on.
All right, fine. Thank you. The trainer got him in that little hat. Taking pickles out of the big jar with the tongs. Yeah, Davis Chang, training at Jerry's Famous Deli in Westwood, California. Yeah, okay. Known for their prompt service. That's good. Stand by. Just go ahead and get in the lifeboat, Alan. I don't think we're going to need you tonight. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, is this Davis Chang?
Yeah, Davis is in Miles Davis.
Huh? I'm sorry?
Davis is in Miles Davis?
Yes, Davis as in Miles Davis.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second. Well, see right there, I think that's part of the problem. This is Dave Letterman as in Dave Letterman.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations. Nice going, buddy. You sent in all those entries about my tie.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, no, you didn't win anything. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's too bad for me then, huh?
276 dots. 276 dots. I'm sorry you didn't win the $1,000.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit off.
Yeah, well, yeah. But, Davis,
Yeah.
I'm sending you the tie.
Oh, there you go.
It's all yours, buddy. Congratulations. You're a winner in my book, pal.
All right.
Good luck there at Jerry's Deli.
Thanks a lot, Dave.
All right, bye-bye.
Take care.
Thank you.
Yeah?
81 dots.
As low as that.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in my left hand, it's the old top 10 list. Let's go. The category tonight from the home office in Wahoo, Nebraska, top 10 ways New York City cops are being more courteous. You've probably heard about this. In an attempt to make New York City more friendly, more safe, they are giving the New York City police, men and women, instruction in being courteous to the public at large. Top 10 ways now New York City cops are being more courteous. Here we go, number 10. Say please and thank you when extorting protection money from local merchants. Number 9. New sirens that sound like someone politely clearing his throat. Number 8. In addition to your one phone call, you get a lovely glass of ginger ale. Oh, how nice. Number 7, new motto, the criminal is always right. Number 6, before a strip search, they take you to dinner and a movie. Number 5, after kicking in door, they say, did we come at a bad time? Number 4, with each mugshot taken, you get 2 wallet-sized prints. Number 3, fingerprinting now followed by manicure. Number 2, instead of you have the right to remain silent, you have no right to look so fabulous. And the number 1 way New York City cops are being more courteous, 3 words, pine-scented mace. There you go. We have to do another commercial. When we come back, the lovely Cher will return. Folks. Of all the people who go by just one name, my first guest is my all-time favorite, and that's even including Gallagher. Here now to perform from her new CD, copy of it right there, entitled It's a Man's World. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the program the one, the only, Cher. I think it was uncanny, wasn't it?
Dave!
Howard Stern, ladies and gentlemen. Have a nice hand for Howard Stern.
You did good.
That's down.
It's pretty good as if I left. How we doing?
Well, okay.
See, you
She's
fell,
a little soft.
All right. Good luck to you. Bye-bye. Oh,
you
man.
fell for the oldest.
Yeah,
You fell for
have
the
a seat.
oldest drag queen
Thank
joke
you,
in the
girls.
book.
Yeah. Well, I didn't exactly fall for it.
Well, I know you were pretending that
it's
you
not
fell
like we're
for
having
it.
dinner later.
You and Elgin?
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine. Welcome back to the program. Haven't seen you. Paul and I discussed this since 1991. Nice to see you. You know, you look great. You look terrific. You don't look any different than the last time I saw you. You look wonderful.
When was the last time I saw you?
1991. You look
Okay.
fabulous, well-rested, happy, ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you
You
been
look
doing?
like...
Come on. Elgin? Elgin? Let's get
All right, no,
Elgin
no.
back here.
That
Now,
was really
That was a
cheap.
nasty
That was
thing
really
to say.
cheap,
No, but
yes.
seriously, do I look bad? Do I look bad to you?
Well, you look a little stress-oriented.
Well, you try to do the damn job every damn night and see what happens.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
What have you been doing for 5 years?
Resting up for this show.
You were living in England for a year?
Yep.
How did that happen? What did you just decide? I'm going to move to England. I'm going to go over there and work. I'm going to go over there and what did you do?
You're getting kind of friendly with me, aren't you?
Well, if you're going to be sweet talking to me like that, how can I not? How can I not?
All right. No, I was going to work over there, and so I just decided I like it, and I just thought it'd be
Yeah.
really cool to go over and live there for a year.
Lived there for a year? Had the kids with you? Lived there by yourself? What did
No,
you do?
they came to visit, actually. Well, no, Elijah came, Chas didn't come, but you know, yeah. And I was working there. I made the album last year there, and just hanging out.
Yeah. And what was it about the English lifestyle that you enjoyed so well? Why was it fun for you? Now stop that.
Well,
What
I
do
mean, you don't give a what I was doing over there. What is this? I feel like Betty Furness is interviewing me. Come on.
What?
Ask me some real questions.
Okay, well... Have you had anything else tattooed since I last saw you? Is there room for any other tattoos?
No, there aren't. Actually, I'm thinking about having them taken off.
You're gonna have them removed?
Yes.
Wow. May I have them?
Yes.
You have 6, is that what they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, how do you have them removed? And what are you gonna do? Why would you have them removed?
I'm going to try one. I have this little small one here that I'm going to try. You have it done with a laser, and I'm just going to see how I like it.
It's bitterly painful, I understand, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, sure, yeah. How can it not be?
No, I heard it wasn't painful
Well,
at all.
they don't just like wash right off.
No, but I heard that it was. I heard that it kind of vaporizes.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds dangerous to me. Is it a practice that's been approved by the AMA?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you want to go do it first and tell me how it is?
I don't have any tattoos.
Come on.
Yeah. And as I recall, you have tattoos on you that you've never seen. Is that true?
No, that's not what I said. I have tattoos on me that I hardly ever see. I have tattoos I hardly ever see.
That's even better.
When I had a boyfriend, he told me about it.
Do you have a boyfriend now?
No.
How come?
Are you interested in the job?
Nah. What does it pay? What are the hours? What are the benefits?
I don't know, but it might be scarier than doing this every night.
You don't have a regular boyfriend? Do you have anybody that you're seeing at all?
No, I have an irregular boyfriend. No, I
Oh,
don't have
stop.
anybody. I don't have anybody.
And how long's it been since you've been involved romantically with a man? I said romantically.
What are we talking about
I didn't
here?
say intimately. I said romantically.
Oh, I don't know. Somewhere around the turn of the century.
No. Well,
That's been a
takes
while. I've been resting up.
Yeah. Okay. You know, we had to do a commercial here. All right.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back and continue this. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. We'll be right back here with Cher. Was a water driver.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know anything
Even
about
the driver of your car was a water driver.
My friend has a car. Hi.
Hi. Welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Cher is here. Shaquille. Do you talk to Sonny at all anymore, or you get tired of talking about Sonny? Let me ask you another question about Sonny, and then we'll move on to something else.
All right.
Would you, if you were eligible, if Sonny was running for an office in your district, where you lived, as a representative or a senator or whatever, governor, anything else, would you vote for Sonny, knowing what you know about Sonny now?
Oh, that's really a chicken question.
Boy, there's just no pleasing you tonight,
no,
is there?
there isn't. It's hard to tell because I'm not sure what any of them are doing there. So I don't know that Sonny's any worse than any of the other.
Let's look at the other end of the spectrum. Give us your impression of the two men who are vying for the White House now. The incumbent, President Clinton. What do you think of him?
I think he's in deep.
It looks like it doesn't make any difference how much trouble he gets in. The popularity polls indicate that he continues to rise.
Because you know what the truth is? I mean, this is only my belief, and I'm just, just Cher.
You're just a...
But I don't know, my sense of it is, that he does have some compassion. He wants to do some really good things, and maybe when they first started, they just were too, they were just a little stupid. They just were a little stupid.
A little stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
They're just a little stupid. But I feel like that, it's probably a much worse job than this show. Mm-hmm. And I think that it's,
Yeah.
And I think that, he's having a really hard time. And poor Hillary, my God, she can't do anything right.
Mm-hmm. Now, on the other side of the aisle, Bob Dole. Would you vote for Bob Dole?
No, I wouldn't.
Really? Why not?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really think this is comedy stuff. I mean, I just wouldn't do it. But I don't want to say anything, but I just wouldn't do it. Well, first of all, I'm not a Republican, and so I wouldn't do it just on those.
Right. So when it comes down...
Also, I'm pro-choice.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to vote, in November, then I guess you would vote for the Clintons. Is that what you're saying?
And I wouldn't feel bad doing it. I mean, I still think he's doing, he's making some mistakes, but it's a really hard job.
Yeah, but and I mentioned this the other night, we had Christy Whitman, the governor of New Jersey, on the program. And she was, for a time, considered to be a choice as running mate for Dole.
Right.
And I said then, and I'll just say it again here tonight, if Dole wants to win the election, all you got to do is one little commercial, just walks right in, looks at the camera and says, "Hey, Pedro, it's me. I'm sure I'm old, sure I'm cranky. I'm a decorated war hero. Nobody's suing my ass for sexual harassment." Boom, he goes right into the White House. That's all it takes. Boom, that's it.
I think that's probably true. No, but I mean, I think
Hey, Pedro. This guy's very important. Hey, Pedro.
Who's Pedro?
It don't make any difference.
Okay.
Just, hey, Pedro. And just run that thing morning, noon, and night. Come November, by Thanksgiving, boom, he's the next president. Exactly.
Only if he says ass.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But I
that's
think
the
he's
whole
too
thing.
tight ass to say ass. I really do.
But he's, people make fun of him being old. I make fun of him being old. But if you think about it, isn't that kind of one of the points of life? Don't we all sort of want to get to be old? Of course we do. Of course we do. Don't you want to get to be old?
I am old.
What do you think? Can you sing for us? Will you sing something for us?
Well,
All right, you gotta do a commercial.
Okay.
All right. When we come back, Cher, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? How badly do you want to sing this song?
Well,
You really want to sing it, don't you?
I don't care.
You'd like to sing the song to push the new CD, wouldn't you?
Excuse me?
You'd like to sing the song to push the CD, wouldn't you?
Excuse me?
I say,
Are you talking to me?
yes, I'm talking to you.
Are you talking to me?
Yes,
How-
I'm
what is
talking
the
to you.
problem?
Please, yeah, take back what you said about me looking like...
No!
You can sing the song if you apologize.
But you're sweet and I love you.
And I don't look that bad for a guy who's almost 50.
Are you almost 50?
Yeah.
How old are you?
49.
Well, all right, then you don't look that bad for a guy who's, you know.
Oh, God bless you.
No, you don't. You don't look bad.
All right.
But
You
I
can
mean,
sing- you can
but
sing
you,
the
I can
song.
tell that you've been. I can tell that you've been under stress.
Yeah, all right, fine. Yeah.
All righty. But I have a feeling the tide is about to turn for
want
you.
to sing the song, right?
I don't really give a shit. What do you want to do?
Ladies and gentlemen, here from her newest CD, it's A Man's World, singing One by One, Cher.
You look really, really cute. I'm kissing you on the lips when I'm finished with this song.
With every breath, and all that is free is the love you have. Where does it end? It's too much for me to take. There's no peace. You close your eyes. I'm all out of truth. I'm out of alibis. Where does it end? It's too much for me to take. We're gonna love one another till morning comes. Seek the sweet salvation through what we've done. Give up resisting one by one, one by
Are you really kissing me? That was a kiss. He kissed me. He kissed me.
All right, get all easy. Whoa! What?
Come on.
Oh, easy. Good to see you again. Thank you very much.
All right, I bet you're not going to do the same with your next guest.
Have a lovely... Well, stick around and find out. We'll be right back with Shaquille O'Neal, ladies and gentlemen. Well, nice to have that evidence in case there is an indictment. Our next guest is a four-time NBA All-Star and the starting center for the Orlando Magic. Beginning July 17th, you'll see a new side of him as the title character of the film Kazam. Ladies and gentlemen,